Hello everyone and welcome to my review of the Toybox Pack. So, I played the Toybox Pack. Originally I was going to make a video on the day it came out. However, after watching the video back, I felt like I didn't say my honest thoughts because afterwards I kind of after playing around with it a bit after the video, I did notice some bugs and glitches. And today I'm just going to go over the entire Toybox Pack, and we're going to go over everything. And even with update 8, we're just going to go over everything in the update and the pack. So I'm going to go over the pros and cons of every ride and scenery piece and whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to build up a simple park real quick, and I'll see you in a bit. So folks, in the original video, I found this being a glitch, and I fixed it somehow, but I don't really remember how I fixed it. So I hope that I can, because I'm pretty sure that first I tried deleting some of the cars, that didn't work, and then I tried to make it shorter, and I think that worked, but maybe I should just make the car. No, I don't think making the train shorter actually worked. I'm going to try making the ride shorter and see if that works. I think that's what I did last time. Let's see. Test, test, test. Let's go. Ah, it's still not working. I don't know what it wants from me. I guess I'm just going to have to do this. Is that what you want, game? This is a bug. There's no other way to describe it. This is just a bug. And there's another very frustrating bug with that electrospin thing, the top scan. That one was... Oh. But I'll get to that one when I start going over the DLC stuff. Oh, wow, it worked. Huh. It only took a million years to try and get it to work, but it finally worked. And that's way too high, so I'm gonna... Actually, no, that's probably fine. Alright, let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, we're just gonna leave this thing perpetually testing, because I have a lot more stuff to go over. Also, this is very janky. I'm sorry for all the modern Vekoma fans, but I think I've just... Yep, okay. What do you want from me, game? I'm trying my best here. Just what do you want? I'm making it as steep as possible. How can I make sure that it doesn't derail? I don't understand how this works. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Let's test it, open it. Let's just ride it to be for fun. So here we go. Vector, child return coaster, boomerang. Whoa. Alright, yeah, that's a little janky. Oh, okay. Yeah, that derailed. Whoops. And we are going to smooth this out a bit. Because I want to kind of put these on the workshop. I'm going to make a small version of the RMC hybrid as well. So I kind of want to put those on the workshop too. There we go, that looks good. Boom. Perfect. Alright, let's test it. Let's ride it. With the updated layout. There we go. back. Whoa, okay, yeah. That's still a problem, but I'm sure it's fine. It's fine, whatever. Alright, come back to the station. Perfect, that's whatever. Finances, custom, price 0. Alright, let's continue building. Up next, I'm going to do an RMC hybrid coaster. So, let's do it. Launched RMC hybrid coaster. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, look, it's snowing. What a wonderful snow day. Cool. I was not expecting that at all, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Alright, we're going to put the RMC right here. So, let's test it. Let's ride it in the back seat, because the back seat is the best. Whoa. Lateral jolt. Trims. Turn around. Hills. Big stop. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. Like the pricing and everything, or the test results are actually pretty good. Alright, and then that's all for update 8. I just want to go over the festive scenery real quick. Let's just place down some festive stuff. So we have all the stuff from Planet Coaster 1, like the candy corn, even though it's not very festive. We have all the candy in general. We have some presents. We have gingerbread men, deer, Santa, gingerbread man, gingerbread woman, tree made out of gingerbread. But yeah, most of the stuff is just from the first game. If you played the first game, you've basically seen all this stuff. But it's glad we have it anyway, because I really missed the Festive Scenery theme. Alright, so now let's move on to the Toybox Pack rides. First up, let's go in order from which I least like them to which I most like them. So first up would be the WaveSim, which I don't know if the guests will ride because it's snowing, but whatever. We can just watch it test. I don't really feel like turning off the snow. The snow's pretty nice. Feel all warm inside. Alright. You know what? Maybe guests will ride it. Let's just open it. Let's just set it to be free. Then we'll open it. And I honestly just didn't really like this thing because I thought it had low capacity. Which it does, absolutely. So maybe I'll place it in my water park, but I don't know. Alright. Changing room. Yeah, I picked the right thing. Oh. Boom. Okay. Let's just open it and see if anyone does it. I would not be surprised if no one did this. But yeah, let's just see. And while we're waiting, we might as well move on to the next ride, which is this parachute ride. Airdrop. So, I'm going to do a quick build-up of the queue and stuff like that, and I will be back in a second. Alright, so, this airdrop is probably the least flawed flat ride of the game, because, you know, the electro swing one is kind of broken, And this one is just, I don't like at all. I'll show you guys the electro spin one in a minute, but here's a ride on the parachute ride. Actually, I will point out that this thing is a little tall for being a kiddie ride. I think I measured it last time, and it's like 100 feet tall. Over 100 feet tall. I think I measured it to 120 feet tall. So yeah, this thing is like the height of most coasters. And I don't know, this doesn't really seem right for a kiddie area. Because, like, this would kind of ruin the skyline of the kiddie area. Most kiddie rides are kind of short, and this just isn't, so, yeah. Also, this ride has a pretty boring cycle. It literally just goes up and down and up and down, which I guess is the point of the ride, but after you ride it for a while, it just does get kind of boring. So let's open it. Let's hope the guests ride it. I don't think they will, but where are you going? People are actually wearing bathing suits when it's snowing. How impressive. And yep, she's going on. And these people are going to wait for a long time. I think each cycle is 30 seconds. So, minute 30, 2 minutes. This girl has to wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this small little ride here. With only 3 people in front of her in the queue. Oh wow, most of these people are going to changing rooms. That's weird. Alright. Let's move on to the third best ride in the pack, or best, quote unquote. Because I saw, you know, how I rated them from worst to best when I initially saw the teaser trailer. And that would be the E&F Miller Kiddy coaster, if I can find it. I think it's... Oh, it's right here. Alright. So I'm going to mock up a quick layout. Let's just do the queue quickly first. And then I'm going to make a quick small layout, and then we'll talk about it after. Because this was actually very surprising when I did it. Alright, so then we're going to add 3 laps to it. We're going to put the friction at negative 30. It wants to go as fast as possible. And then I think this lift hill is, 14 miles per hour. Perfect. Fastest lift hill possible. Let's ride it and see if we can put more cars on it, actually. Nope, just 5. Alright. So, let's ride this thing. In the back. For the more intense experience. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, this is very much how E&F Miller coasters are. What, it didn't lap? I thought I said it's lapping. Oh. 3 laps, okay. Let's try that again. We're gonna ride in the front row this time. Yeah, this is very much how E&F Miller coasters act. They're very janky and unhinged. And I might make a bigger version of this in my park project that I'm going to be making on this channel at some point. I'm thinking after the hot fix is out next week. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to try and tease that a little bit after the video, today's video. I might reveal it. I don't know. I'm still deciding. But yeah, I like how it gets like faster as it goes along and just keeps picking up speed. And then that's it. It's over. What? Oh. This coaster. No, it's not more intense, but 7.88. This coaster's getting up there in the intensity and excitement department. Yeah, that's a little crazy that this thing nearly has as much excitement as this thing. The launching RMC that launches you too early. But, yeah. Okay, next ride is the Electrospin ride, which is unfortunately a little broken, but yeah. Let me set this up real quick and I'll be back. Alright, so now that it's open, actually no, let's test it first because this is the problem. You see, it won't let you delete the sequence. And apparently it's a visual glitch, so at least it's actually deleting the sequence somewhat. It's a visual glitch. And if you close it, close the panel, and then reopen it, it should update. So let's test that. Gondola spin on anti-clockwise. Yeah, I did update, but this is pretty annoying. I really hope they're planning to fix this in the hotfix, because this is one of the rides that I was really looking forward to. I mean, maybe this could be like the ride that I was looking forward to. I mean, yes, the STC is great, but like, this is the only ride, aside from this, obviously, that I've like ridden in real life. And I guess I have technically ridden this in Paris, but that was only once. And this was only once too. But this ride is like, means a lot to me. You know, I've been riding this since I've been coming to Carowinds, like back in 2018. So to finally have it in the game is so great, but I just kind of wish it worked, you know? It sucks that it doesn't. So we'll let this test. In fact, we'll just ride it, because it's fun. If only it worked. Whoa. Oh, and it's going backwards. Whoa. Whoa, okay, that was intense. Alright, cool. Anyway, let's speed it up, open it, get people on it, and let's just... Come on, complete the test. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, let's see if guests ride it. No one's riding it, but whatever. Let's just make an STC. So, this is the one everyone was looking forward to, including me, even though I did kind of like the Electrospin thing more overall. Like, I don't like how it's broken, you know, but I do like that a little more. But the STC is still cool. Like, I enjoyed building it last time, but yeah. Let's just do a quick small layout, and then we'll go over the Toybox Scenery, and I think that'll be it. Because, yeah, overall, this pack is pretty nice. I do wish that they would fix the bugs that are in this pack, but I hope they do in the hotfix. Because if they don't, that would really suck. And they're probably just going to leave this game abandoned for another 6 months while they're on their winter break. So hopefully, fingers crossed that this does get fixed in the hotfix. Because that would be very disappointing if it did. Alright, boom, Q. Alright, perfect. And let's ride it in the back seat. Oh. 8 cars. Let's go. Whoa. Very fun and fast. Little hill. And then turn to the brakes. Perfect. And let's put 2 trains on it, because I want 2 trains on it. Alright, let's test it, and then while that's testing, I just kind of want to go over the Toybox Scenery, because after that, I think that's it, because we did go, like, accidentally go over the snow, and we didn't see a pool freeze over, but that's kind of fine. Maybe we'll make a thunderstorm happen right now, while we're going over the scenery. This is what thunderstorms are like. Very rainy, and thunder strikes, so yeah, there's a chance that rides might get struck by lightning, which is awesome. I don't know why no one has ridden this yet, but after restraints are closed, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess this entire ride is just broken, because why are these restraints closed? It's usually either all the restraints are closed or all of the restraints are open. And the restraints that do close have guests in them. So this ride is just completely broken. I hope this entire ride gets fixed. I hope, because this is like the ride that I was looking forward to the most in this pack, as I said before. But yeah, let's open this thing. Let's customize it a bit, and then we're going to go over the scenery. Let's name it Flying Falcon, whatever. Weird name, but it's fine. So let's make the track blue, like the sky. And I will say, I do not like how all the supports are to the right, even though with this Helix they should be to the left. I hope they fix that too. I know that I've said I hope they fix that too, like 100 times in this video, but when you release a DLC that's this broken, it's a little concerning and disappointing that this is what I paid for. I mean, Frontier, I don't doubt that Frontier works hard on their games. It's just that I wish that they would, you know, play test them a little more and just fix them before releasing them. I hope everything gets fixed in the hotfix that's coming next week, and this will all be behind us. I hope they have all this stuff into consideration, because this is a little disappointing. Anyway, let's go over the scenery, and then I'm just going to end the video there. Alright, scenery, Toybox theme. We have lots of stuff. We have cardboard shapes. We have a Max Stormcloud entertainer, action figure. Speaking of, the Max Stormcloud entertainer has a male and female version. So there's a male version, there's a female version. Looks great. Both of them look great. And they have this cute little robot guy on the front of their thing, which is cool. So anyway, yeah, those are Max Stormcloud, and they're two identical, the male and female version. Alright, so we have some pallets, just all this toy stuff. We have some clay stuff, which is kind of cool. And cardboard, clay, more pallet stuff, toy figure parts. I think these guys are kind of like based off Playmobil, which is kind of funny, because it's sort of a Playmobil ripoff, but, you know, whatever. We have a cop. We have plastic toy stuff, like boxes. We have these stickers, which is really cool. Alien mouth. For some reason, it's calling Queen Coaster an alien. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but it's kind of funny, because it's clearly modeled after Queen Splash. Clearly modeled after Queen Splash, and they're calling her an alien, which is weird. We have a puppet. We have a trash panda raccoon. We got some aliens, some actual aliens, not like this. We have a dog, which looks shockingly like my actual dog, like the same color scheme and everything. Which is weird. But yeah, we just have a bunch of stickers. And we have numbers in sticker form. And I think we even have like letters so we can spell stuff out. We have more stickers. They're like windows. We have actual windows for buildings, which are very cool, indeed. And then we have wooden blocks with the stickers on them. So here we have the dog and the cat. Oh, it's blank. We have a raccoon that actually has a sticker on it. And just overall, all the wooden blocks from any like wooden block playset I know that everyone has laying around their house, probably. I remember when I used to play Disney Infinity, there was like a roller coaster made out of wooden blocks, and this was exactly what it looked like. It was like stacked up, and somehow the car stuck to the track. That was a fun game. But yeah, those are the wooden blocks. We also have some lights, which are cool. Fences. They're actually like look like plastic, so that's very neat. I kind of wish that. Oh yeah, I guess you could connect these, but I kind of wish they snapped more. Like they connected better. Some signs. Oh, it's like the little box hanger thing. I guess this is a torn box, like it says. I completely didn't notice that. Then we have more stuff for more shelf hanging space. We have some picnic benches, which look very neat. Traffic light, siren, and here's the cardboard building set for the wall set for this pack. And it looks very cool. I could like maybe make a toy themed gift shop out of this if I wanted to. But it looks very neat. And overall, I'm very happy with this pack. I just wish the rides were fixed, which I've already said multiple times before, but yeah, it's true. I just want the rides to be fixed. And here's a little bench. But, with all that being said, let's take this out of thunderstorms. Off. Okay, perfect. With all that being said, those are my thoughts on the DLC, the Toybox DLC. A more planned out video, I will admit. I did not like the original video because I had no idea what I was going into. Because stuff for sorcery, the sorcery pack was good to not know what you're getting into for the first time playing it because it had like switch tracks, but this didn't really have any like outstanding features. So I just kind of wanted to plan it out more, and I did voice my criticisms. But overall, I feel like this pack was worth it. In general, would I recommend it? Probably. I mean, if you want the toy themes and you want these rides, yeah. But they do have a lot of bugs to work through, which I've already mentioned before. But yeah, with all that being said, those are my overall thoughts on this Toybox pack. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, share, and comment your thoughts on this pack. And I'll see you next time in whatever park I shall make next. I'm going to keep it a secret, but I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it because it's something you guys have been asking me for a long time. But with all that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.